To answer the question, yes, Daredevil Born Again is good. The entirety of Daredevil Born Again just released, and I gotta say, I liked it a lot. I really enjoyed my time with it. Was it perfect? No. Was it as good as a Netflix show? No. Was it perfect? No. That's all. But seriously, I did really enjoy my time with the show. Having Charlie Cox back as Daredevil and Matt Murdock is great. We saw him in No Way Home, Echo, which I didn't watch, and She-Hulk, which I actually did watch. Which a part of me was really hoping She-Hulk was going to be in this, but she wasn't, which probably for the best, but still would have been funny as hell. This is Matt's first show on the Disney, and technically his first show under the MCU. The old stuff is canon to the MCU as far as I know, but it's not made for it, because here we have more connection to the MCU. We see a reference to Spider-Man in episode 1 from Kingpin, and I believe episode 5 was the bank robbery episode, which had Kamala Khan's dad in it, which I haven't watched the Marvels or Miss Marvel. So, but even then, having just other characters in the MCU show up makes it feel more connected, which I actually really enjoyed, and I hope we see more of in season 2. And I know we can't see Spider-Man because of legal issues, but still, fingers crossed we can get that fixed out. Talking about the characters we see, spoilers of course, it was a shame that Foggy died, episode 1, like immediately, like first 10 minutes in. That was crazy. I didn't really expect that to happen. I feel like a lot of the heart of the show was missing due to his death. He added a lot, so it was a bit sad seeing him die just like that. And then Karen leaving too sucks to see, because Karen's one of my favorite characters, and she is hot as hell. Not to objectify her or anything, I just find her really attractive. But and then the Punisher coming back as well. That's really cool to see. I like the Punisher. He has some of the best parts of this show. But the characters in this overall, I don't know, I wouldn't call them flat. It just felt like a bit of a repeat of some character arcs, like having Matt go through his whole faith thing again was cool and all. But I was just waiting for it to get back in the Daredevils too, which I know. I'm just, your attention dopamine receptors are fried, just waiting for the action scene. Yeah, I'm watching Daredevil see Daredevil. Can you blame me? But seeing him get into that sexy ass red suit to go fight against Muse was kind of cool. But Muse himself, honestly, bit of a wasted character. I think he's cool and all, like his design's sick, but they really didn't use him to his full potential. He's not really set up. He's just kind of sprinkled in there for like a post-credit scene for like one episode, and then he shows up in episode 6 and then kidnaps the niece of White Tiger, which I'll get into White Tiger later. And then Matt saves her because he's Daredevil again now. And then the Muse, who's okay, I gotta talk about Matt's girlfriend now. I forgot her name. Therapist. Muse is patient for is Matt's girlfriend, the therapist, and then he goes to kill her, but then Matt saves her in the therapist room. But then that scene was Muse. I did enjoy. The fighting was a bit iffy in some points, but I still did enjoy it. But here is where they waste Muse's characters, because she just flats out shoots him and just kills him just like that. And it's like, oh my god, is that all we're gonna see of Muse? It was a really good scene, and it was really impactful and shocking. But really, that's how you're gonna use him? 2 scenes, and he's already out of the count. I hope we see more of him, but I'm not. That guy has like 6 bullet holes in his chest. I don't think he's making out that alive. And Matt's new girlfriend Heather, I just searched her name up because I completely blanked on it. She's alright. Her stuff with her being the couples therapist for Kingpin and then Vanessa was pretty interesting. But other than that, I didn't find her too compelling. And I felt like the whole time she's probably evil or some crap. So they're either gonna kill her or they're gonna reveal her to be evil. Maybe they did, I just wasn't realizing. But I don't know. Maybe it's heading up for her for more. But I did feel like there was a bit of chemistry between Matt and Karen in the final episode. Which of course they had chemistry, but like, oh, is gonna be like rekindling there. I hope we see more Karen in season 2. That's not me simping. That's just me thinking of good writing purposes, of course. But overall, the characters in the show, they were pretty enjoyable for the most part. They were interesting. Kingpin was a highlight, of course. He's not the mayor of New York, so he has a bit less of the violent stuff to do. But episode 9, he just crushes a guy's head in, which is like, holy crap. I don't know how accurate the blood and the stuff, like the guts spilling everywhere. I don't know how accurate that was, but it was crazy to see. Full-on Omni-Man just crushing his head in. It was just insane. But damn awesome is what it was. I hope we see more of that in season 2. And him declaring martial war? Something like that. New York. Fuck, that's so cool. I want more of that Kingpin. But it felt like the whole season we were just missing a bit of that. I mean, we did get scenes of him like going to like a school, and like how it is being the mayor of New York. Like, oh, you needed 500 permits. But the school scene was funny as hell because the kids are singing, "We built this city," and he was just done. You can tell he was pissed. But Kingpin in this season, honestly, one of the best characters to come out of like the Daredevil show, of course, and like definitely the best one in. I don't know if it's my favorite character of the season, but every scene with him, I am looking forward to him doing something because he is really interesting. The stuff with like Adam, I think it was, and Vanessa's the one that Vanessa used to cheat on him was really good. That was really interesting. The whole anti-vigilante task squad stuff, didn't really care for, honestly. I was like, oh, they felt like, I like it when it's not like one big force, but it's like it's hard to explain, but I like it just being individuals. Like, sure, Kingpin has a whole mafia thing, but it's just Kingpin. But this whole task force, it just feels like it's like a faceless, like, I don't really care about any of the characters here. And I think the leader, the guy running it, is kind of important, but I never really felt too invested in that plot line. And we don't see much of Matt being a lawyer this season too. We get like the White Tiger style, but the White Tiger's trial, jeez, and some pro bono work. But other than that, not much. And the White Tiger stuff was really cool while it was happening. I thought that was really interesting. I really liked it because the whole thing about White Tiger was that he accidentally got a police officer killed. I'm pretty sure he was corrupt too. But like, it was like, oh, but he's clearly not a bad person. But then he just gets shot immediately after, which was crazy to see. I thought they'd be using more of him, but his power comes from an amulet, so I'm guessing they're gonna do more stuff with that and his niece becoming the new White Tiger. Because honestly, the only White Tiger I know is from Ultimate Spider-Man, and that's a girl. I mean, the cartoon. So that's probably the one I saw, and there was that guy's niece is her, if that makes any sense. I mean, overall, this season was enjoyable. You can tell there was a bit of it wasn't too cohesive. Some plot lines like didn't feel like they connected. It just felt like a bit of a waste of time. I know there's a lot of issues in the production of it, a lot of rewrites, reshoots, whatever, and you could tell that's really affecting the show a lot. So I'm excited for season 2 when that's less of an issue. But fingers crossed, it's not as bad as season 1. Because season 1's not bad, but you can tell there's been some real bad crap happening on behind the scene that's caused some stuff to change, meaning some plot lines are a bit loose, I should say. But either way, the show is really damn fun to watch. I can't wait for season 2. And that finale was insane. I went in wondering, oh, only 15 minutes, how are they going to wrap everything up? Which they don't wrap everything up, of course. There's some stuff they're leaving for season 2. But it gave me that bit of like finality the season finale should have. Like just that epicness, that impact, that oomph. And I was watching with one of my friends, and he said, oh, this reminds you of the season 4 of The Boys at the end of that, which supposed that do. But like, yeah, it is, because the main villains now got full power, and the main character's lost, and they're being taken away. Like, the Punisher gets really enslaved, which is crazy. And it's like, yeah, no, you're right. It's like really setting up a big underdog story, which it already is, but like way more for season 2. And I'm so excited to see what they do with that. And I'm just hoping Doomsday and all that crap doesn't interfere with it, because I feel like Charlie Cox might be in Doomsday or Secret Wars, but I don't know how much he'll do in those. But I just hope that doesn't mess with the series. Either way, that's everything from me. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below what I should do next, because I'm rapidly running ideas. Anyway, see ya.